So for my computer, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the last video, I use Windows 10 64-bit. I've always used this one. Every computer I've owned, I haven't been a computer owner for very long, no more than a few years, but I've always had Windows with all of it. I've never had a problem with it. I did get to experience Windows 8 for a little bit. That was a little bit of a problem. It was a little confusing, but Windows 10 came out, and the quality of life changes to everything was significantly different. I loved it. Whenever I'm trying to do multiple things, such as like multitasking, it's amazing. You can have a screen open on one side, and then on the left side it gives you that option of whatever tabs you have open that you can open up. That's probably the biggest thing I found handy, especially in the college classes that I'm in, or whenever I'm trying to stream for my games. It's just, to me, it's one of the most beneficial things that come from the program, me personally. Challenges wise, honestly, the biggest one would have to be Microsoft Edge. I get where Windows is trying to go with it. They're trying to make it the new Google Chrome. It's not happening yet. Every experience I've had with Microsoft Edge, it's buggy, it's laggy. It looks nice, but even from a work perspective, they're trying to push Microsoft Edge at work, and it's the same thing. It's not up to par where Google Chrome needs to be. It's probably the biggest downside that I think Windows 10 has. Whenever I'm updating my computer, usually Windows does pretty good about sending out an update, like pretty often actually. I usually check it about once every week, once every 2 weeks to make sure I don't have an update that needs, whether it's a security update, quality of life change, regardless of what it is. I usually check it about every week, every 2 weeks, just to ensure I'm completely up to par on everything. As for software on my computer, I don't pay just a whole lot of attention to what I have. I'm usually pretty, I don't want to say complacent, but I'm pretty set in what I do on my computers, from homework to gaming. I don't switch it up just a whole lot, but again, I go back to Microsoft Edge. I've tried using it. Again, I don't have the same results out of it as what I do with Google Chrome. The quality of life as a whole there is no comparison. I will say a downside to Windows is that it seems to be a trend where every other operating system they come out with, it fluctuates good, bad, good, bad. I was watching some videos where it was saying all the way from the time Windows came out to begin with for computers, that's how it was. It's been fluctuating. Like I said, Windows 8 was confusing. I had a little bit of experience with it. It was hard to do. You couldn't access the start menu. You couldn't, it was hard to navigate. And then Windows 10 come out and they fixed it. Apparently in the future, Windows 10 is going to be the last specific one they're going to come out with. Eventually they're just going to have Windows. And from there, they're going to just implement updates from there, from the videos that I've been watching. Whether that holds true, I hope it's not like before where it was every other update is good and every other one's bad. But I expect good things from it. I've never had a problem with Windows outside of that, and I love the operating system.